See if we get the tongue going here. And this is one of these rare occasions where not only have I warmed up, because I have warmed up, but I've actually gone through my entire practice day already today. So I have the typical trumpet excuse of already having blown my wad, but let's see what will happen. At least I shouldn't really hurt myself. I'm definitely more than warmed up. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get up to that triple G, and it's just... Almost, folks. In my opinion, you don't really own the note unless you can control it with your articulation. Yeah, you can have some lotto wins, and what I mean by that, you win the lotto and maybe you'll get one of those notes to come out, but to really own it, you need to be able to control it with your articulation and with dynamics. Can we do the rest? No, it's just coming out like a little pinprick of a sound there. It was a real note, but not a usable note. In other words, it wasn't antiphonal or accidental type of high note. It was a real note, but it just wasn't coming out with the tonguing. No, I think I can already feel it. I've blown my wad. Now let me try, you know that video that I came out with where I talked about turn any mouthpiece into a screamer? This is my non-modified mouthpiece. It's a custom mouthpiece. Now here's the one that I used for the video, how to turn any mouthpiece into the screamer. I got the epoxy in it to make it a little bit asymmetrical. I doubt if that's going to make much difference at this point, since I really don't have the chops, but I don't know, we'll see. The articulation is definitely not as good in general with the modified asymmetrical mouthpiece that I made. So we'll see what happens, but I just noticed the tonguing won't be as good. It doesn't lock in as well as just the regular mouthpiece there. I'm already bottoming out. It's kind of it. So close, it just wants to speak. Just don't have the chops up there to make that tonguing happen yet. It'll get there. Okay, we got it up to about a mezzo forte there. I don't see it going into some of the better moments I've had on video in the past with triple G's. So that's probably all she's going to be wrote. So maybe we can work our way down. Let's go down to minor third. So E. That seems like it could actually get better. We'll try that one more time. And there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even though I am going for the triples. The double E. Now that's not a triple E, folks, for people who get... I have so many people that think a high C is a double C. So, and they think they're hitting a triple C when they hit a double C. So that's not a triple anything, it's a double E. Where's the low E? Low E's right here. 1 and 2. Where's the pedal E? Pedal. The next E up from that can't be a middle E, even though it's at the bottom of the staff. It's got to be a low E. That's low E. Where's middle E? It has to be an octave higher. Where's high E? It has to be an octave higher. Where's double E? It has to be an octave higher. Not coming in too good, but that was it. Not locking in, but that's almost a forte double E. So that is not a triple E, it's a double E. And you can use the logic. Did you follow the logic there? Pedal tone, low, middle, high, double. What throws people off when it comes to naming notes of the trumpet is the acoustic part of our trumpet. The fact that this is a mezzo-soprano instrument, where a note that does seem high, generally, but may not seem high in context of other things. So for example, if we go to the E, right near the top of the staff, that really doesn't seem like a middle E, because we're thinking in the middle of the staff, right? So when you think of a middle note, like a middle C, that's third space C. So you're thinking in the middle of the staff, and people get thrown off by that because the middle E is not the bottom E of the staff, that's the low E. People really get thrown off by this. You just have to use your high IQ and your logic to process this information. So, and if you ask any mezzo-soprano in a chamber choir or a full-blown choir or any kind of organization, you know, hey, would you call the E right below the top of the treble clef staff a low note, a low E? I'm here to tell you, all of them would raise their hand and say, no, that is definitely not a low note. That's not a low E. You know, they would say that's a decently high note, or they on the upper middle register, maybe for their mezzo-soprano voices. And this happens to be a mezzo-soprano instrument. It's not a soprano instrument. It's a mezzo-soprano instrument. Okay. Is the writing on the wall about the damn E? That is just not going to come out for me. I'm trying to get it to come out in a totally 100% owned and controlled way. And the E I already own. I already know that, but not at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's to throw something against the wall and see if it sticks. No, it's not wanting to lock in, folks. I know that note I can actually get out pretty loud. So, okay, we did a couple things with it. How about we'll work our way down to E flat. Probably that's almost about the same. I'm still on the crazy asymmetrical type of thing that I handmade. Almost there. Let's go back to the mouthpiece that has no modifications like that, since we're coming down. little mushy down there at the bottom. I'm actually a little bit more proud of that one. It's not perfect, but you could hear how things started to lock in a little bit better. And I'm using just the my custom mouthpiece, not the one that was messed around with by myself in epoxy. Okay, E flat's not bad. Now let's come back down to the D. Both first and open seem to be pretty close. See, it's getting a little bit better, right? Not perfect, but getting better. The paper towel is rough on my chops. I don't have my cloth nearby. Oh, what are we going to do now? Oh, double C, right? A little bit flatter. Okay, we'll just finish that one out. Really running out of gas there. Whew. The moral of the story here is you have to really get your tongue involved. If you really want to become the supreme owner of the upper register and extreme upper register, you have to get your tongue involved. And not just single tongue either. K-tongue, triple tongue, double tongue. Okay, we tried to go up to G. That was almost kind of a non-event. The E was a little bit better, still not great. E flat started to get a little bit better. D, I would call that real right now. Could be usable. Back down to double C. I don't know. I don't hear too many people can do B, so yeah, we'll do something like that. Woo, I can feel all this is gone, folks. It really is gone. B flat. Oh, how about the little look from the Arban that does go up to B flat? What was that one? Yeah. Oh, the notes are now going out of tune. That's a little Arban's ditty. Yeah, I think usually we do it for double tongue, right? let's see, what are we going to finish upon? This is just my end of the day blow out your tongue routine here. You don't push yourself, you're not getting any better, my friends. You got to push yourself beyond where you currently are. I think we're about ready to close down the shop here. That wasn't bad. Yeah, that one actually I was just thinking about. It's not bad. Going up, I'm tugging all the way up to the double A. It came out pretty good. What shall we finish it off on? How about another Arban thing? Yeah, that's a good way to finish it off. I'm done. I'll see you next time. Kurt Thompson. You know my site, right? TrumpetSizzle.com. Where? Yeah, that red, also, if you got a kick out of this, you learned something or inspired you or whatever, you want to keep being a part of the conversation for next time, there should be a little red subscribe rectangle there somewhere. Go ahead and click on it, and you'll get more of these. I'll see you later.